Joining us now, as he does every week, Zep Jasper, Auburn guard. Zep, I imagine that was a tough one traveling back to Auburn this weekend. What was kind of the mindset of the team?
No doubt. It was a tough one. We went down with a loss. We played with a fight. We played with grittiness. It was a tough Tennessee team. I give hats off to their coach, their players. But one thing I'm going to say is, I always say it, if we lose, we'll see them again.
Yeah.
We still done won in the conference. We still got room to climb. We haven't hit our peak yet. It's just stuff we got to work on before the SEC tournament and stuff like that, March Madness.
Is there a specific thing that you guys are focused on right now, or is it just kind of business as usual in practice?
It's just really business as usual.
Yeah.
Like I say, we lose a couple games, and it's like the world shocked. It's like the world go and say, "Oh, we ain't this no more. We ain't that no more."
Right.
We lose games just like everybody else lose games. We just Auburn. We so used to winning now. We got 25 wins, 4 losses, and we see negative comments as players.
Right.
For those people who got negative comments, we use that as fuel as the fire. Even if you Auburn fans, you give negative comments. We just gonna, when we win, we love those negative comments because guess what? When we win, we're gonna play as hard as we can.
Right.
And we're gonna win this SEC regular season championship. I bet I don't see no negative comments. So, I'm glad for negative and positive comments because it shows you the growth. It shows you how mature you is. Like you see negative comments, it actually helps you in certain ways. So, I just think we focusing on, the next game and, taking these 2 games at a time because it's crucial. We don't want to share no trophy with no one. I always say that, we're 1 game behind. We're there 1 game behind us, 3 teams.
That's crazy.
We don't share.
Right.
We have to win these 2 games. We have to. No doubt, without a doubt.
Absolutely. Yeah, and you guys are going to Starkville to take on Mississippi State Wednesday night. Zep, I hate that place. Fortunately, I don't think you'll spend a whole lot of time experiencing Starkville. I'm sure you'll, just go there and hang out and maybe eat a place or 2 and then, practice basketball and play a game and come back. But I hate that place. And then obviously the chance to clinch everything outright at home on Saturday, that's got to be something that's pretty cool, just the way that the schedule lined up where you have a chance to win the SEC championship outright at home. That worked out pretty well, right?
It worked out fantastic. The truth be told, we get this 1 game. We go into Auburn Arena. We're going to play with the lights out. Because who don't want to cut those nets down? Right. Who don't want to see us cut those nets down in Auburn Arena? You know how much energy is going to be in that arena if we win this next game?
Right.
To see us cutting the nets, to see us having hats on, taking pictures, you know how lovely that would be? That would be super lovely.
Be awesome.
Fantastic. You can get a picture in your head right now. This whole week is crucial. This whole week is just, mind-blowing because it's like you want one thing in your mind. One thing and that one thing in your mind is that regular season championship. That one thing, I'm cutting the nets. They ain't see us here. They ain't believe in us. And, us cutting those nets down, all I'm gonna say is they doubted us. That's gonna be my caption. When we win, they doubted us, but we proved them wrong.
I love that. No, I think that's all. And the way you talk about this, I mean, it just kind of describes the mental toughness of the team, and that's so important in tournament play. And at this point of the season, when everybody's tired, everybody's sore, everybody's a little beat up, and you guys are focused, and I think that's huge. Hey, talking about what could potentially happen this Saturday. Have you seen the video of when Auburn won a share of it against South Carolina a few years ago, and like the confetti dropped like too early? Have you seen videos of that?
I haven't seen videos, but I want to make sure I see videos as soon as I get off this. As soon as we get off.
There was like a minute left in the game, and like some of the confetti started falling a little too early. And then South Carolina, if I remember correctly, South Carolina had like a late run, and like it got a little closer than it needed to be. But yeah, that was Hopefully that doesn't happen again.
No, it won't happen. Yeah, I promise it won't happen.
That's right, man. So going back to last week, man, folks were so pumped for you. That was your best scoring night of the season against Ole Miss. What kind of went into that? It seemed like you played more aggressive as far as shooting and getting your own points instead of being the distributor that you're so great at being.
Well, going into that game, I had a mindset of, I haven't been given, to the team. And I know I'll play my role. I play how I want to play defense, do what the team asks me to do. I'm a team player. I'm always been a team player. But, I've been seeing, guys been keying on certain players. And, me and Coach talked. I got a text message from Stephen Pearl, Bruce Pearl, and he just saying, I need you to be aggressive. I know you got it in you. And my mindset the whole week was just aggressive. Mm-hmm. Show people you can shoot the ball just like everyone else can too. You just play your role on the team. And, I see a lot of people say this and that, but I can score the ball too. I can score the best of them. I just play my role. I'm a team player. I'm always going to put my team first before anything I have to do. And I always will do that, no matter what the consequence is. But, down this stretch, I got this thing in my head that just I have to help my team out on the offensive end too. Not just the defensive end, the offensive end too. So, coming down, in SEC tourney these last 2 games and March Madness, you'll see me a lot more aggressive.
And then, I mean, even against Tennessee, you shot 2 shots real early, and then you didn't shoot it again. Was that kind of the mindset, and then the flow of the game just went a different way? What happened with that?
Well, I didn't really get no looks to really shoot the ball. I threw 2 shots, but there was some good shots for me to get me going, and I just didn't get no more shots after then. But I take one game at a time and just go from there. Because like I say, next game will come out wide open, and be aggressive as I can, and show people I can score the best of them too, and play defense and be a two-way player.
Zep, there's been a few broadcasts as of late where the announcers will accidentally call you Zep Jasper. How often does that happen? Do you get called Zep Jasper a lot?
Well, I've been seeing a lot on social media. I guess my new name is Zep Jasper. Zep Jackdown. I got two, 3 names. I like the one Zep Jackdown.
Zep Jackdown?
Zep Jackdown.
That's funny.
But I don't know how the announcers get Zep wrong. It's 3 letters.
It's 3 letters.
That's unbelievable how you can get 3 letters wrong.
As someone who also has a name that starts with a Z that's 3 letters, people find all kinds of ways to get it wrong. I don't know how that could possibly be, but
well,
it is what it is.
Whatever my name is, Zep, Zep. I don't know what it is, but as long as we get the win, they can call me Pez for all I care. As long as I get the win, that's all that matters to me. Because shoot, I don't care about the announcers. The announcers don't care about Auburn either. For all we care, we know sometimes they want us to lose.
Sometimes it seems like that. Yeah, there's no question about it. No question about it. So, what's your mindset? I know it's a week away, Zep, but what's your mindset going into tournament play? Because I would imagine something has to change mentally in your approach to a game when it's okay. We don't get to play anymore in this tournament if we lose. I mean, that has to be something that is drastically different as far as, the mental approach than what you would see from, the regular season.
Well, going into the SEC tournament, it's big time then.
Yeah.
The best man standing, the best team standing, the best fan standing. It's us or them. And with this team, it's us, not them. Us, never them. So going to the tournament, we're going to take one game at a time.
Mm-hmm.
We still have the Tigers on our back. We still are the number 1 team in the conference. Teams still want to beat us. But the one good thing about this tournament is no home court advantage. Everyone is equal.
Right.
The best fans may show up. And we all know we got the best fans. So when we're going to have the energy, It's going to be contagious. It's going to be flowing. And I think we have a high chance to win the SEC tournament. Like I say, not just us, our fans too. We don't do this alone. We do it with them. That's the difference between them and us. They don't do it with their fans. We do it with our fans.
Right.
So we're going to take it one game at a time, prepare super hard, and just go into the game with the mindset of just, we have to win. We want to make history. This is the only way we can do it. And, for all the people who say it ain't possible, for all the people who say they doubt us, just fans on other teams. When we win, you got to respect us. You got no choice.
I love it. I love it. I mean, this is such a fun time of the year. I mean, even people who don't like basketball, they tune in over the next few weeks just because there's nothing else like it, Zep, in any kind of sport, in any kind of form of entertainment. There's nothing else like it. And I imagine it's so cool to be able to be in it and be a key player on a very key team. That's got to be something that's really, really cool. Zep, thank you so much for your time as always, man. And we'll chat again next week, and we'll kind of get your thoughts going into the tournament, if that's okay with you.
Thank you. We'll make that happen for sure.